Alright, so it is that time of the year when we get some new flagship phones from the Chinese smartphone brands. OnePlus is going to launch the OnePlus 13 in the Chinese market on October 31st, and while we still have more than a week left for the launch, the company itself has shared the official images of the phone, and so here we have our first official look at the OnePlus 13. It is worth mentioning that OnePlus 12 was launched in China in December last year and the global launch happened in January this year. But since the OnePlus 13 is launching in October itself, we are expecting a global launch before the end of this year. Starting with the design, we can see that the OnePlus 13 looks almost similar to the OnePlus 12, but there are some noticeable design upgrades. For example, there is no longer a rounded frame on this phone. Instead, the phone has a flat frame design. This is something that almost every smartphone company is doing nowadays. Now, one of the reasons for a rounded frame on the OnePlus 12 was the curved screen. In fact, for many years now, OnePlus flagships have had a curved screen only, but the OnePlus 13 is coming with a flat display. Now the display itself is flat, but the glass on top is slightly curved on all the four sides, so this is something similar to the micro curved display on the Xiaomi phones. The camera module design is almost the same on the back, but there is slight difference this year, so the camera module is no longer attached to the frame of the phone. Moreover, there is this horizontal line going through the camera module, so this is also a nice little design touch. And well, that's pretty much it. The OnePlus 13 is coming in at least 3 colors: white, blue and black. There is no green colored option this time, which we had for the OnePlus 12, OnePlus 11 and even the OnePlus 10 Pro. As for the specifications, we do know that the OnePlus 13 has an OLED display from BOE. This is a BOE X2 panel and it is the world's first smartphone display that got the DisplayMate A++ certification. The phone has a 6.8-inch LTPO OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a Quad HD+ resolution. Under the hood, the phone has the Snapdragon 8 Elite SoC, which is now official, and this new chipset offers some massive improvements over the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. For example, the CPU now goes up to 4.32 GHz, and so the single core as well as the multi-core performance is improved by 45%. This new SoC is also more power efficient as it is built on the TSMC's 3nm process. Qualcomm says that the CPU is 44% more power efficient and the GPU is 40% more power efficient than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. The OnePlus 12 had a pretty solid battery life thanks to the 5400 mAh battery. The OnePlus 13 is coming with an even bigger battery at 6000 mAh. Now, such a large battery paired with a more efficient chipset and a display with a lower power consumption means that the OnePlus 13 is going to be an excellent phone in terms of the battery performance. As for the charging speeds, there is 100-watt fast wired charging and 50-watt fast wireless charging. Finally, the triple camera setup on the back includes 3 50-megapixel sensors. It is quite likely that the OnePlus 13 does not have a periscope telephoto camera and instead goes for a normal telephoto camera. That is because if we zoom in a bit into these images, we cannot see a square-shaped lens, which is one of the ways you identify the periscope camera. Still, the optical zoom has not changed from last year, so it is still 3x optical zoom. And finally, the phone is IP68 or IP69 certified, has a metal frame and a glass back. So, what do you think of the design? Do let me know via the comment section below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.